All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Boxing Rush Hour Show, fightsatw.com. I'm here with lightweight contender looking for, or I say looking for, but heading into the biggest fight, I would say, of his career so far. Raymond Muratalla, 28 years old, 22 and 0, 17 KOs. What's going on, Raymond? How you doing?
What's up, man? I'm doing good, man. Just get ready for this fight, man. Nothing new, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So you're fighting for the IBF interim lightweight title. The full champion is Vasily Lomachenko. But before we get into any of that stuff, you had an interesting 2024 as you picked up three victories. One was a close but unanimous decision over Tevin Farmer. What did you learn overall from those experiences, and what did you learn overall about yourself, possibly?
Um, I just gotta I just gotta be more aggressive in my approach from the beginning. With that fight, I set back too much and was thinking too much. But it's one of those where you just learn from it and you just keep it going, man. I mean, the main objective is to win. So I did that and it was on to the next, man. And you see how I just keep improving with my fights as they go on. So that's kind of what you saw.
Okay. And do you think that maybe a little bit was, Tevin Farmer and all his experience and being a former world champion, that maybe that contributed a little bit to, overthinking some of the things in the early part of the fight?
Yeah, I think his experience had some of it to do with it. Also, he knew how to survive in that ring and was pretty slick.
Okay. All right. And just for people that may not be familiar with you, who is Raymond Murataya outside of the ring? Because I see it, on your social medias and stuff. There's a lot of like boxing related stuff, but not too much on the personal side. So who are you outside of the ring?
Outside, I mean, a pretty simple guy, man. I like to work out. I think right now I'm at a point in my time where it's all about boxing right now, and really focusing on that right now, and just focusing on getting better and better. But outside the ring, man, I'm pretty simple, man. I like to just travel, go on vacation, hang out with my family, friends, just the simple shit.
Okay, I was gonna say, do you go into Costco with your gloves on? That's all I want to know. All right. All right. Going into, so I know you train out of the Robert Garcia Boxing Academy. They just moved to Moreno Valley. From the videos I've seen, looks like a beautiful location. How has the relationship with you, and I'm gonna say Team Garcia because it's like Robert and Pita and the grandfather, father, and
Yeah,
everybody. It's a family business there. But how has that relationship evolved since you first getting with them up to now?
uh, it's been it's been great being with them, to be honest with you. Those guys, they really care for you, and they're always looking out for you guys, for us actually. So it's just, I mean, ever since I've been there, they've seen that I was serious about this. I would train really hard, and I really wanted this. So just to have their support and them behind me has been huge for me and my career. So I think it's just nothing but great, man. Can't I can't I can't believe I'm a part of that team and can't wait to see where it goes.
Okay. All right. Now your opponent on May 10th is Zaur Abdulev. He's 20 and 1, 12 KOs. His only loss was to Devin Haney. And that was the only fight he fought in the US. All the other ones were overseas. How is it preparing for a guy that only had really one fight in the US, but he's fought Leonardes and a few others. But he has the high level experience that you seek. Like, how is it preparing for somebody like that?
I mean, it's for me, it's always fighting to win. So I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna be in my best shape. Um, Guys like that, man, you gotta be ready for them and just be in shape, really. Uh, I've been I've been focusing on my game, practicing my game, and learning with each fight. So I'm ready for this, man. I know he's gonna come to fight, and I'm ready to fight too. So I think it's gonna be a good one.
All right. And then this fight is for the IBF interim title, as I mentioned before, but it could also be for the full title if Lomachenko decides to hang up the gloves, right? How do you
Okay.
contain all of the emotions that come along with thinking about all those things leading up to fight night? How do you contain all that, you yourself?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in, but gotta stay focused on this fight. I just gotta stay focused, man, and with the win, and doors open. You know what I mean? So I'm just locked in right now. Just staying focused and just preparing for whatever he brings.
Is there anyone in particular that you may lean on more during those times where you feel like you might be a little overwhelmed?
I'm pretty good at dealing with it. I think just the fact that I'm like headed towards a big opportunity. I think that's just what keeps me focused and locked in. But I'm pretty well at handling it.
Okay. All right. And listen, you're coming to San Diego, May 10th, Pachanga Arena. What should fans expect, and what is the lasting impression you want to leave on them when they see you fight on that night?
Just a great fight, man. I love putting on a show for the fans and skill wise too, man. For all the younger guys coming up, just to see a different skill set that I have and just be able to learn from how I fight. So I think it's just inspiring everybody and putting on a great show for the fans.
And not taking your gloves to Costco. Got it. All right. Listen, Raymond, I appreciate your time. Wish you the best of luck, and I look forward to seeing you fight that night. All right.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate you.
All right. Thank you.